Today, I'm going to be reacting to Vincent's Tales. I'm doing sunflowers today, and I went on a playlist that Ren has. Before sunflowers, there's like a prologue. I believe it was called the Self-Portrait Prologue. But on Ren's playlist, it is listed before sunflowers, so I'm going to be doing both videos. So, as you can see, let me show you. Got my sunflowers. It's kind of funny. I haven't worn this shirt in probably a year, but when I was in my closet today, it just kind of like jumped out at me. So I'm going to pull up Self-Portrait, the official premiere countdown. That's what it's called. So we got it here. Now, right off the bat, that looks like a rabbit, like the outline of a bunny. The beginning of the rabbit hole. Let's play this. Okay, right off the bat, this reminds me of the intro to a Green Day song called East Jesus Nowhere. Now, that intro has a TV and it's all staticky and it's flickering and it's going between channels. Green Day also has a mascot that's a rabbit, and that video, East Jesus Nowhere, got deleted off of Green Day's YouTube. And it's crazy. You cannot find it on there anymore. Like, it almost feels like it's getting suppressed. Is it interesting how all these artists that speak out against political injustice and societal issues get silenced? Isn't that insane? I remember seeing a post by Ren, I think yesterday, that he thinks Starry Night is being suppressed. It's scary. It's really scary. The album that East Jesus Nowhere is on is called 21st Century Breakdown, and that whole album is extremely political, very like exposing to the societal chaos. I think that album was super underrated. I think it got swept under the rug. It does seem like something like that is happening, and even to a giant band like Green Day. I don't know. Like I said, I don't actually know what happened with that video, but it's just something that I noticed. And we will see how godless a nation we have become. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a huge Green Day fan if you haven't noticed. Let's keep going with this.
Welcome to the end of days. Below, the fires rage.
Oh, there he
Their
is.
hungry flames consuming what little remains of the ancient forests. Far to the north, the polar bears drift on shrinking islands of ice. Their silent struggle a haunting echo of our
Animals flow. You're remembering of a cannibal king where chaos and anarchy roam. Trouble is bubbling under the skin.
Another Triton on the loose.
Coming up, I do really like Pigman. I had such a good chat with him last night on the terrace, and like, he is my type on paper.
Yeah.
But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, because obviously I do want to get to know everyone. Like,
That's like Love Island. She said Pigman. And I remember in Starry Night, there was a guy who was wearing a pig mask, so I'm gonna hold on to that in my brain.
it is.
As News 8's Tina Tell tells us, this may be a once-in-a-lifetime event for some people.
It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be, you know.
Capitalism is failing us.
Mm-hmm.
People are doing the unthinkable. They are consuming less. The answer? Envy in a pill.
We assembled a team of scientists from all over the world and worked out the chemical composition of envy.
I love you. I need you more than I have the words to say. I don't know how or why, but I would die a broken girl without you. Please, don't go away.
A year on from the tragic stabbing of a 14-year-old girl by a teenage perpetrator, who was then shot by police, the community remains deeply shaken.
Oh, okay. At the very end there, it spoke of a stabbing of a 14-year-old girl. I think we know who that was. My girl Jenny. That last little segment was alluding to what happened with Jenny and Screech. So that's interesting to know that the news reported that he was shot by police. Is the character flipping through the channels Vincent now? He looked pretty pissed off. Also, going back, it says that it's been a year since the stabbing and everything happened. So that's interesting. We are going to jump into Sunflowers now. I once again don't know what to expect.
Tragic scenes last night in London. A 14-year-old girl was found dead from a fatal stab wound. Her attacker, a 14-year-old boy, is in critical condition after a violent altercation with a police officer.
Critical condition? Screech still alive? I could have swore he died.
Over to reporters on the ground for more.
Oh, such a beautiful shame. The sunflowers will when the skies do not rain. It's a story I'm sure we all know.
Who's that?
It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Whoa. Wait, I want to hear that again. I'm going back. I want to hear that again because his scream was really good and that got me super excited. Okay. I was so like focused on like, who is this guy rolling up? And it looks like the character that was Van Gogh in Starry Night. Right? That looks like him. But, you know, he doesn't have the hat. I don't know. Like, the hat was the telling sign that that was Van Gogh to me.
It's a moment of madness inside of the woes. We all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender. Oh, what a terrible scene. Here lie the corpses of corporate machines, planting seeds where the grass never grows. But the grass, it stays greener in places unknown as we all fall down in London town. Shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
Whoa. Huh. Sorry. What? Wait. Was he brushing his teeth upside down? I'm sorry. I have to see that again. That's cool. That's really neat. He's brushing upside down. Wait, what's his shoulder say? Everything was beautiful and nothing hurt. He's drunk. Oh. I thought that was the next video. Sorry, I like panicked. I was like, no, wait. Okay. Wow. That was really interesting. So, that older gentleman in the beginning looked like Van Gogh, right? And some of you made me aware that each of the Vincent's tales is named after a Van Gogh painting. So, this one's obviously named after sunflowers. He had his sunflowers in the corner of his room burning, like neglecting his sunflowers. Let's go back to that. The sunflowers wilt when the skies do not rain. So to me, that line is like when someone is not nourished, they wilt. They decay.
In London town.
Those horns. Oh my gosh. All right, yeah. I want to dive into how I interpret the meanings and everything, but first, I just have to say, I am a fan. I am a complete fan. The scream, the horn, it goes so hard. I want to hear his scream again.
Of madness inside of the woes, we all fall down.
Yeah.
In London town, shaky ground carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
That part's so good. And his scream is also awesome. I think Ren needs to do a metal song. I am a pretty big metal fan. I really like heavy music, and he's got the voice for it. He's got the screaming chops. Let's go, Ren. I'll be waiting for that metal song. Unless he already has one and I'm just unaware, which is, of course, possible, but I would need to hear that.
In London town,
I'm obsessed with this part.
carries me. Whoa, rains down, blindingly loud. Never surrender.
So good. That is so good. Of course, sunflowers. These sunflowers, to me, it speaks of neglect and like neglecting your own needs, not having the rain, or aka not being in an environment that nourishes you. I'm gonna skip to the TV part because I thought that was interesting. This part's also really cool. The production, the little glitchy elements. Yeah. Ooh, that little like muffled bit there. That's awesome. And this, that's a cool shot. That's a really cool shot. I can't get over him brushing his teeth upside down. Now this part, going back to cycles, I feel like that is a huge theme in all of the Ren songs that I've seen so far, is this cycle that these characters get stuck in. So like this video shows he's waking up in the morning, getting ready for work, going on the bus, going to work at an office, at the store, and then at the bar, and then we rinse and repeat, right? Watching TV at the end of the night, waking up, doing the same thing over and over. And as this is going on, he looks more stressed, right? You can see it on his face that this routine is becoming exhausting. And also, that noise almost sounds like a clock, like ticking. I don't know. I'm trying to make that sound out. Yeah, that sounds like a clock ticking to me. And as this scene is going on, it's getting faster and faster. Time continues to move as we're stuck in these cycles, and time just keeps going and going. And then you look back and you're like, oh my God, what did I do? I've just been like wasting my life away, or just like doing the same thing over and over every day. Yeah, so that was a really sick song. I loved the horns. I loved all the production bits, the synths and all the glitchy noises and the ticking and all the little sounds that are like layered in the background, I think really add to like the theatrical feel of the whole track. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I am going to be doing, I believe the next one is self-portrait, and I'm super excited to do that one. It's getting super hard to just like sit and wait until I'm able to film. I mean, I'm filming this one like a day after filming the Jenny and Screech tale, because yeah, it's hard to wait when something's this good. It really is. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this reaction, and I'll see you in the next one.